Hello, hi, and welcome to today's episode of Voice to Men,
where we address the issues surrounding male masculinity within today's society. Today we'll be discussing brotherhood. But first, I would like to introduce our guest, Hamza. Would you be so kind to tell the audience about yourself?
Hi, my name is Hamza. I'm a George Brown College student. I'm studying community worker program. I live in Regent Park. I try to give back to my community as much as I can. So when Horace told me about this and a little discussion, I was glad to be here.
Okay, so the first thing I would like to ask is, what is brotherhood and how would you define it?
Brotherhood? Well, I see brotherhood as an extended family where we have the same goals, same interests, same characters. It's like a discipline amongst us with one basic foundation as root, is respect, respect, respect your brothers.
Yes, I do agree. You know, respect is a major point in brotherhood. If you don't respect each other, then how are you going to build, basically, right? So, what are the issues surrounding male bonding, and why do some men feel so scared? Is it an ego thing, or is it or they're just uncomfortable?
It's 100% an ego thing, because the way people see is that if I did not grow up with this person, why should I open myself up to them? So, and being a man, we hate being at a weak point, right? So as soon as we feel, oh, I'm being weak, then all that ideologies of building friendship, acquaintance, or even beyond that just gets thrown out the window.
Yeah, that's true. So the whole subordinate type of thing. Yeah. Okay, so there's this, there's this term that's been thrown around a lot. Me personally, I don't really agree with it, but I'd like to get your perspective on this. So the term that's been thrown around is bromance. Do you believe that this embodies male bonding, or does it deter the actual effects does it deter the actual men in bonding with each other? You know?
Well, okay. See, if we understand it from the connotation way, bromance, bro, you're not in a romantic relationship with your brother. See, right there, it distorts the understanding of that word. And then when people hear it, bromance, they get, by nature, anything affiliated to men being, oh, you're this way or that way, then they kind of get on the defensive side. So right there, they just kill the bond.
Okay, so it's basically, it's kind of like back to the ego thing, basically. It's something that is, if you don't want to be looked at as part of the queer community or so, that you would run away from that actual phrase, bromance, basically. So
so everybody's not understanding about their sexuality or whatever the issue may be.
Okay. Do you think male bonding plays a key role on who that male is or who that male is going to become? And if so, what kind of role does it play?
It does play a dramatic role, because being taught the key elements of being a man at a young age by someone there that experienced it before makes it different from someone that has to learn it progressively by himself.
Okay. With that being said, when it comes to father and son, do you think the same approach of male bonding should be taken with the father and son, or?
I believe any boundaries shouldn't be put on any label at all. Because brotherhood, it's between brothers. And father and son, it's a relationship between father and son. So what I would do for my younger brother, a father would do for his child.
Okay. So
I believe that there shouldn't be any boundaries labeled to that at all.
Okay, so basically, so the respect as a son to the father when it comes to bonding, there shouldn't be boundary there, or it should just be played out how it.
Because a father is not just your father. At the end of the day, he could be your best friend.
Okay. Right? Okay. I would like to thank our guest for joining us today. Hamza, thank you very much for coming in.
I'm glad to be here, Horace.
And I'd like to thank the audience for tuning in today's episode of Voice to Men, What Makes You a Man. Don't miss next week's episode. This is Horace Spence for Regent Park TV, signing out.